Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Today we are going to discuss the topic of sequences and series, and in that we are going to first discuss arithmetic progressions. Today we are going to discuss arithmetic progression. Yes, good afternoon, Om, Jignesh, Asha, Mehak, Dharani, Komalpreet, Vansh, Jannavi, Prakriti, Pranati, Chandana, Venkat Lakshmi, Apurva, Ruhani, then Dhruv, Ashish, Chanchal, Anjali, and Pranati. Okay? Yes. So let us. I'll be trying to cover as many sums as possible from the exercises. Okay? So just be with me. Now, let me ask you something. Now, when I'm showing you these numbers, when I'm showing you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, can you tell me the next number? It's very easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next number will be obviously 6, right? Now what happens when you talk about this one? 14, 28 minus 5. Can anybody tell me what the next number will be? Yes? Put it in the chat box. What will be the next number for this 14, 28 minus 5? Yes, good afternoon, Vivekanand, Amit, Pooja, Sahana, Akshata, Krishna. So, Loni, the number will be 6? Yes, here in the first case. Yes. Harshita, sure, 6. But what about the next? Ritik is saying now here I will have 56. Will that be the case? See what is happening from 14 to 20, number is increasing. 20 to 8, number is, this is increasing, this is decreasing. Then what happens again? Here it is again decreasing. Okay. So there is no fixed way in whether it is increasing or decreasing, and we are not able to calculate the next number. So therefore, what is a sequence? An ordered collection. Okay. And ordered collection. This important word is ordered collection, because see 1, 2, 3, there is an order. It is in ascending order. Collection of numbers A1, A2, A4, AN, and so on is called as a sequence when the numbers are arranged in a particular definite rule or law, and there is a definite value for AN, and this AN is called as a term or element of the sequence corresponding to any value of the natural number n. Okay, this is just for your understanding. See, what does this mean is that if I say A5, that will mean a particular thing. For example, in this, what is A5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A5 is 5. What is A7? A7 will be 7. So will this number always tally? No, not necessarily. For example, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. What will be 10, 12, and 14? Okay, what if these are my numbers? Now, what will be A5? A5 means what? This will be called as A1. This is called as A2. This is called as A3. This is called as A4. And this is called as A5. So, what is A5? A5 is 10. And what will be A7? Can anybody tell me for the sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14? What will be A7? Yes, Vidisha, 10 is correct. Harshita is correct. Mansi correct. Now I want A7. A7. What will be the value of A7? Yes, very good. A7 will be 14. Okay. Yes, excellent. Reet, Saloni, Nishi, Richa, Khushi. Jannavi, Amog, Mansi, Chanchal, yeah, Ananta, Ayush, Varun, Vani, Amar, Vedati, Anjali, Yamini, Sadab. Yeah, very good. Naveen, excellent. Okay. So that means you've understood the concept of sequence. What is sequence? Sequence is an ordered collection of numbers, and there is certain rule or law that these numbers are following. Will depend on the n. Okay, so if I'm saying A7, it will have a particular number. If it is A5, it will be a different number. So if the number of elements in the sequence is finite, then the sequence is called as finite sequence. Means what? If I say ki, like the number has to be less than 20. Okay, for this sequence, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If I say this number, this sequence has to be less than 20, then what will happen? 12, 14, 16, 18. Okay, so this is a finite set. We'll be studying sets, but means what? This will be a finite collection. When I'm saying n cannot be greater than, the number cannot be greater than 20, then this is the case. Or we may even have the condition for n. I can say that n is less than 10. Because this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9, and then n is less than 10. Okay. But if the number of elements is unending, the sequence is infinite. What will happen if I'm saying, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then there is no restriction, and then you have a dotted line after that, means it is an infinite sequence. Okay. Then, so like, okay, here I am given all even numbers less than 20 is a finite sequence. All even numbers greater than 20 will be infinite because there is no limit. Okay. So what we are saying is that order is important. Okay. So order is important. And then we may have a finite or infinite. Okay. An expression of the form, okay, now that was sequence, now this is series. An expression of the form A1 plus A2, A2 plus A3, A3 plus so on and plus AN, which is the sum of the elements of a sequence, is called as a series. If again the same principle applies, if the number of elements is finite, it is a finite series. If it is infinite, then it is an infinite series. Okay. Having said that, we use the term interchangeably. Okay. When I'm speaking, I may say arithmetic progression, arithmetic series. This is only for your understanding. So don't worry if the words are used interchangeably. This is more of a theoretical, you can get a theory question on this. What is the difference between a sequence and a series? Okay. So a sequence, when in the form of addition of the elements of a sequence, then it is called as a series. Okay. Now we're going to talk about arithmetic progression, arithmetic mean, and sum of series. Okay. Now arithmetic progression we are going to do. Arithmetic mean is simple, very simple thing, like when we get a report card, we just add up all the marks and then divide by the number of subjects we have appeared for. That is the arithmetic mean. Okay. So simplest average that we calculate is the arithmetic mean average that we calculate. Now, arithmetic progression and sum of series are two things that we are going to study in detail. It's a very scoring topic, but only you have to pay attention to the words that are written. Okay. So let me just check. Yes, excellent. Yes, Harshita, second example was not a sequence. That is what we are trying to show. That when you're not able to calculate, predict, forecast the next value, that is, it is not a sequence. Okay. Yes, Ashifa, correct. Okay, Ritu, this Kushal, last time also I've told you there is a PDF at the ICA website where you can go and see what is the weightage of all the chapters. Okay, so go over there, explore the that PDF where the weightage of the marks is given to you. Okay. But personally, I even throughout my CA journey, I have never given importance to the weightage, because if I have to know a topic, I have to know it fully, right? Just because the weightage is less does not mean I'm not going to solve the sum, right? If a question is going to come for 2 marks or 10 marks, but I must be thorough with the topic, right? So I think you should pay more attention to the topic, and it should be a very last minute decision where going in for the second, third revision that you decide which chapters you're going to pay more attention to. But as of now, you're going to practice everything, because sometimes a topic which is very difficult, you get a very simple question on it, and then you feel very bad that, Ari, why did I put it in option? I should have attempted it. Okay. So as far as possible, at least up to the mock test, make sure that you are doing everything. Okay. Like all the basics should be there in your head. Okay. So that is the main reason we are going into all this, and we are not focusing more on the weightage. So institute likes all the students to have a very thorough fundamentals and understanding of the basics. Okay. Now you may have arithmetic series, arithmetic progression. You may have geometric progression. You may have harmonic progressions. Okay, so first we are going to deal with the simplest form, which is called as the arithmetic progression. What this means is that the difference between the consecutive numbers is a constant. Okay, like for example, if I am writing 2, 4, 6, what will be the second term minus the first term? 4 minus 2. Yeah, I'm getting 2. What about the third term minus the second term? 6 minus 4. I'm getting a 2. So this 2 is called as the common difference. Okay. And then this sequence 2, 4, 6 is called as an arithmetic progression. Okay. So a sequence is called as an AP when A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2 or an minus an minus 1. Okay, this means an AP is a sequence in which each term is obtained by adding a constant. What is that constant? The constant is D. What is that D? That is the common difference. Okay, suppose A, B, C are 3 numbers in AP. Okay, if A, B, C are 3 numbers in AP, this means that B minus A is equal to C minus B. Or I can simplify this. I take this A to this side and this B from here to this side. Then I will have A plus C is equal to 2 times B. Because when this minus B comes here, it becomes plus B. So B plus B, that is 2B. Okay. Then this B. Then what is this B equal to? A plus C upon 2. If I take the 2 down. So this B is called as arithmetic mean between A and C. Okay. Understood till now? Okay. Don't worry, because we are going to we are as and when we do more and more sums, you will find your confidence coming in. Okay, and then you'll be able to solve all these examples very easily. Okay, now this nth term which we are talking about, an, you may write it as an, you may write it as tn. Okay, means what? Nth term of the series. Okay, nth term of the AP, arithmetic progression. Okay, what does this give you? It says that Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, now what is Tn? Tn is the nth term. What is A? A is the first term. What is n? N is the number of A3 up to an. Then this is called as the sum of the series. you have two options, two formula, and depending on what is given to you, you can use accordingly. N into a plus L upon 2, or you have n by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, which formula to use? Suppose the first term and the last term are given, then it will be easier for you to use this formula. Okay, this is first formula and this is the second formula. But if like I have 2, 4, 6 dot dot dot, and then you are asking me to find the sum up to the 20th number, then what we do, we use this formula, second formula, that is n by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So the nth term is given by Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, and the summation is given by two ways. If I know the first and the last number, I will use n by 2 a plus l, or if I don't know, then I can use, and that this formula is the basic formula for arithmetic progression, that is summation of AP n by 2 twice a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. Just a word of caution for you. Please do not forget this too. Okay. Because otherwise it is a formula for Tn, a plus n minus 1 into d, a plus n minus 1 into d. But the very important 2, this 2 is only in front of a. Okay, not anywhere else. Okay. So just be careful with that also. Now these are some important important things that you that you should know. Arshita, which formula? They both are the same. Okay. Yes, understood. Khushi, Mansi, Ashish, Monish. Yes. Now this is a very important formula. Sum of the first natural numbers is n into n plus 1 upon 2. That is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to nth term is given by n into n plus 1 by 2. Sum of the first odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3 plus 5, that is up to 2n minus 1, is given by s is equal to n square. Sum of the squares of the first natural number, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, up to n square, is given by, this is very important that you should remember, because you can get a straight question on this also. N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. Sum of the cubes of the first n natural numbers is given by n into n plus 1 upon 2 the whole square. And very important shortcut, if you have three numbers in AP, those should be taken as a minus d, a, and a plus d. Okay, is that clear? Just let this all sink in. Sum of the first n natural numbers is given by n into n plus 1 upon 2. Sum of the first n odd numbers is given by 1, 3, 5, that is up to 2n minus 1, is given by n square. Sum of the squares of the first n natural numbers, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, is given by n into n plus 1 upon into 2n plus 1 upon 6. Sum of the cubes of the first n natural numbers is given by n into n plus 1 upon 2 the whole square. And if I have three numbers in AP, it should be taken as a minus d, a, and a plus d. Okay, just let's see if you remember this. Try to recollect this. I give you 1 minute. Try to see whether you realize which is which. N into n plus 1 upon 2 is the formula for what? Can you put it in the chat box? Okay, if I'm writing this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, can you write 1 is formula for what, 2 is for what, 3 is for what? Ashish, okay, I will repeat. Yes, Ritu, Apurva, Jannavi, and Naveen is saying this is the sum of n natural numbers. What about s is equal to n square? This is what you want? Okay, Ashish, you're doing that? Yes, Sadhana, Sahana, Kriti, Sumit. Yes, what about the second? Second is sum of squares of numbers. Saloni is saying. S is equal to n square. Sum of odd numbers. Yes. So let us see. Sum of the first odd numbers is given by n square. What about this? N into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. That is for what? Yes, Harshita has written first is first natural, second is odd numbers, third is square, and fourth is cube. Then this is square and this is cube. And this is to be used when three numbers are given, which are consecutive. Okay, very important. Excellent, excellent. Okay. I hope it has cleared the doubts anybody has. Now, what are the types of questions you may get? These are the type of questions you may get. Sequence is given and nth term is asked. Some terms are given and then you are asked to find the sequence. Okay, so sometimes the normal questions will be sequences given. You are asked to find the nth term. Second time, some terms are given and then they ask you to find the sequence. Then third is you are asked to find the arithmetic mean. Fourth is you are asked to find the sum of the series. And fifth is any mixed problems, some part of it that you have to give it the arithmetic mean and after that try to do something else. Now let us go to the sums, okay? So just bear with me about the page number, but you will be able to find that example 1 on page 6.4 is saying find the seventh term of the AP. Okay, find the seventh term of the AP. 852. Yes, Tamanna, your answers are visible. Yes, Shravani, you don't have any doubt? Excellent. Okay. Now you have to find 852 minus 1, 4. Eight five two minus 1. I'll try to because I forgot to put a page here. 8, 5. So what is the second term? A2 minus A1. This is your A1. This is your A2. This is your A3. This is your A4. This is your A5. Okay, just don't find one difference and say, okay, this is the answer. No, you should find 2 to 3 differences so that A, you don't make a mistake in calculation. Secondly, you ensure that the given equation is a AP. And third is that once you do that, sometimes, you know, you have made a calculation mistake, like you, instead of -11, you've written 11. So if you find the difference again, you will not be making those mistakes. Okay, so A2 minus A1. What is A2? 5. Minus A1, 8. 5 minus 8 is -3. What about A3 minus A2? A3 is 2 minus A2 is 5. So A3 minus A2 is -3. So this is called as a common difference. Okay. So this is the first question. Find the seventh term of the AP. Okay, so now what do I have? I have the value of D. D is -3. How much is A? A is the first term. First term is 8. What is the formula? Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. What is A? A is 8. N is how much? They are asking for the seventh term. So this is 7. 7 minus 1. Okay, instead of n, I am writing 7. 7 minus 1 into D is -3. Okay, just be careful with the sign with D. Now 7 minus 1 is 6. Bodmas, we will solve the bracket first. Okay, don't do 8 plus 7. Okay, don't do that. First, you have to solve the bracket. 7 minus 1 is 6. 6 into -3. Okay, keep saying it aloud. When you're doing your studies at home, do say that aloud. 7 minus 1, 6 into -3. That is 6 into -3 is -18. -18 plus 8 will give you -10. 8 minus 18 is equal to -10. Okay, so this is the way you have to calculate. Is that clear? We are doing more sums, so you will not have any issue. No doubt. Excellent, excellent. January -7. Yes. -10. Om, right. Tamanna -10. Nishi, how are you getting -9? 8 minus 18. Yes, Shravani. Sneha, thank you so much. You've seen my previous sessions also and you find them amazing? Yes, very good. Okay, and it's good that you're seeing the previous session so that you're getting more and more revision. Yes, Ruhani, -10, Bhumika, Harshita, Manasi, Amog. Yes, very good, Pankti. Venkat Lakshmi, it's not -11, it is -10. Yes, Sahana, don't worry. Okay, it is okay. First do first do for the 3 numbers and then we'll go in. Yes. Tisha, excellent. You like the my teaching style? I'm so happy that you've shared your feedback. Krishna, you have not typed the answer. Sumit, yes. Priyanka, Vidushi, excellent. Now let us go further because we have a lot of sums to do. Now this is from, I think 6A. Exercise 6, the nth term of the sequences. So whenever such type of questions come, you know, some of us get worried, it's in X or it's in alphabet. Hardly matters, you know your formula, you have to just use it. So you have, what is the formula? Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. What is A? Okay, now let me write this 1, 3, 5, 7 and so on. Okay. This is A1, this is A2, this is A3 and this is A4 and so on. Always remember that A1 is equal to A. Okay. This is the biggest thing that you need to understand. So what is my A? A is the first term. What is the first term? It is also called as A1. And what is that? 1. Okay. What is n? Find the nth term. So n is equal to n. What is d? This is what I have to find out. To find d, what must I do? I will subtract second term minus first term. So this minus this and this minus this. Okay. So 3 minus 1, which is equal to 2, and 5 minus 3, which is equal to 2. So d is how much? D is 2. Now let me substitute. Okay, I have a, I have n, I have d. So t nth term is given by a is how much? 1 plus n minus 1 is same because n is equal to n and d is how much? 2. So this is equal to 1 plus 2n minus 2. So this 2 multiplies by n, 2 multiplies with minus 1. Okay, so 1 plus 2 minus n, which is equal to 2n minus 1. Plus 1 minus 2 gives you minus 1. So B will be the correct answer. Okay. Let us go to the next sum. Okay, this next sum we will not do just now because just write it down over there. This is a GP sum. Okay. Even though it's given in that section, it's a geometric progression sum which we'll be doing later on. When next time, when I think on the 15th we are meeting again. So that time we will be doing the GP sum. Yes, Khushi, Prayukta, Monesh, Sumit, Bhumika, Gautam, Sastika, Priyanka, Saloni, Vidisha. Om, it is okay. You're talking about the next sum. Okay, that's now. Now we are doing the fifth sum. Okay. The first three terms of a sequence where nth term is given by n square minus 2n r. Okay. So whenever this thing comes, simply you have to put, okay, put n is equal to 1, 2, 3 and calculate. What is given to me? Question is Tn is given to me is equal to n square minus 2n. First thing what I will do is put n is equal to 1. So what will happen? T1 is equal to n is 1. So 1 square minus 2 into 1. 1 minus 2, which is equal to minus 1. Okay. Now here also I have this. Here also I have this. So this is automatically out of the picture. Now let me find T2. T2 is n square minus 2n. N square is what? 2 square minus 2 into 2. So you have 4 minus 4, which is equal to 0. Here also I have minus 1, 0. Here also I have minus 1, 0. So that means the T3 is going to be critical. When I find T3, will I get the correct answer? So T3 is equal to n square, that is 3 square minus 2 into 3. 3 square is 9, 9 minus 6. Okay, 9 minus 6, answer is plus 3. Okay, here it is important that I understand that this is plus 3. And you also have to understand here there is a minus sign, here there is no sign. Okay, here there is no sign. So therefore, while choosing also minus 1, 0 and something in 3 has come, I forget about the sign and click. Take the incorrect answer. So I should not do that. So this is 9 minus 6. This is plus 3. Okay. So this is how we are supposed to do it. Yes, Lahari, Chanchal. Yes. Now let us take the next sum. Okay. Let us take the next sum, the last term of the series up to 21 terms. Okay. So as I was telling you, yes, Asha, good. Yes, Sahana, I'll take that sum also. Okay, don't worry. So last term of the series up to 21 terms. Okay. So as we discussed, sometimes the series is given or sequence is given, and then you are asked to find the next term. Okay. But here what they're saying that that is what they want up to 21 terms. Okay. So what I need is to understand is Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. N is equal to 21. This is all given. A is how much? 579. A is 5, the first number. And D is how much? This is I have to calculate. 7 minus 5 is equal to 9 minus 7. 7 minus 5 is equal to 2. And 9 minus 7 is also equal to 2. And therefore, D is 2. Okay. So substituting, I have T21 is equal to A is how much? A is 5 plus n minus 1. 21 minus 1 into D. D is 2. 22 is 40. 45 plus 40, which is equal to 45. Okay. Excellent. So many of you. Even in the exams, what you have to do, you have to just make this calculation. You have to do it, wherever you find the place, you just do the calculation, do it accurately, and then take the correct option. Okay. Yes, Utkarsh, Priyanka, Arshita, so many of you have got correct answer. Yes. Yes. Shravani, Utkarsh, Pailben, Asha, Dimelo. Okay. Yes, Dimelo will be taking those also. Okay. Just be patient. See, whenever you're attending any class for that matter, so you attend that with full concentration, okay? And then during the break, just put in the questions that you want, for us to answer. Any faculty, maybe not only me, it is for every faculty. Okay, now you have last term of the series up to 13th term. So can anybody put in the answer? Okay, by actually doing, I know the answers are there behind also, but we don't want that. Okay. Oh wow, so many of you got the correct answer. Excellent, excellent. Okay, for those who still are a little skeptical or a little afraid still, then just put in Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. What is Tn? Tn is the nth term of the sequence. Then we will put in the values. N is how much? N is 13. It is given to me. Then A is how much? A is given to me is 0.6 and D is equal to 1.2 minus 0.6, which is equal to 0.6, and 1.8 minus 1.2, which is equal to 0.6. Okay. So I have T13 to be equal to A is how much? 0.6 plus n minus 1. 13 minus 1 into D. D is how much? 0.6, which is equal to how much? 13 minus 1 is 12. So this is 0.6 plus 7.2, which is equal to 7.8. Okay. Yes. So, most of you have already got the answer correctly. Yes. Yes. B is the answer. Pooja, Subhash, Vidushi. Yes. Very good. Komalpreet, Pranalika, Krishna Satya, Ankit. Okay. Let us go to the next sum. The 20th term of the progression 1, 4, 7, 10 is I have n to be equal to 20, a to be equal to 1, and d will be equal to 4 minus 1, which is equal to 3, which is also equal to 7 minus 4, which is also equal to 3. Okay, so T20, okay, not the match, okay, not the matches, but in mathematics and statistics, T20 is equal to 1 plus 20 minus 1 into 3. So this is 19. 19 threes are 57, which is equal to 58. So A will be the correct answer. Yes. Are you able to do the next one? 11th one? All of you have tried on your own? So sometimes some terms are given and then you are asked to find the sequence. Okay. So whenever you have questions like like if, for example, this question, 5th term is given, 12th term is given, find the sequence or find the sum of the sequence. What you have to remember here is that when you are doing this type of sums, you have to solve them using simultaneous equations. And that is why I keep saying that in mathematics, it is different to talk about weightage. But in an MCQ, what they want the final answer. So what happens here is, like if I don't know my simultaneous equations, which I have already studied, I will not be able to solve this sum. So even though that chapter may carry a lesser mark, but it is an important step for me to finish the paper. So that is why you must know this. Now 5th term and 12th term are given to be 14 and 35 respectively. Find the AP. 5th term is given by T5, which is equal to A. How much is A? I don't know. A plus 5th n minus 1 into D. So 5 minus 1 is 4D. Okay. Then what is the 12th term? T12 is equal to A plus 12 minus 1. That is, no, not 12. So 11. So if I subtract from this, I will get 11 minus 4, that is equal to 7D, and this minus 7D, and 35 minus 4 is 28. So D is equal to minus 4. Okay, so D is equal to minus 4. No, 35 is also minus 5 is plus. So D is plus. Find the AP. Now I have the value of A. No. I will put it in either of this equation. Okay. So A plus 4D is equal to 14. A plus 4 into 4 gives you 14. So A is equal to minus 16 plus 14, which is equal to 16 minus 14 is minus 2. Okay, so I've got the value of A. I have got the value of D. Then can I build a series? Okay. What will be the series be? A plus D, A plus 2D, okay, A plus 3D, and so on. What is A? A is minus 2. A plus D is equal to minus 2 plus 4, which is equal to plus 2. Then A plus 2D is 4 minus 4 plus A plus D is equal to 2. A plus 2D. 2D is 8. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus minus 2 gives you 6, and so on. Just let me check. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Sorry about that. This is not minus 28. Okay. 35 minus 14 is 21 with a minus sign. Okay. So D will be equal to plus 3. So 4 into 3, that is 12. So A is 2. Okay. A is 2. I get 2 plus 3, 5. Okay. So my arithmetic progression is given by A1 is how much? 2. 2. 2 plus here. Let me write it over here. This is 2 plus 3. Okay. Then 2 plus 6 and so on. Okay. Yes. 2, 5, 8 and so on. Okay. So exactly the correct answer we have got. Yes. Everybody is understood till now? Yes. Excellent. Yes, Om, I checked. 35 minus 14. Okay. Is Kriti, in the exam, you will be given options. So you will just have to put the option into the formula that is given and find out whether you are getting the correct answer. So for the fifth term, find out A plus 4D, whether or not you are getting 14. If not, that means your answer is incorrect. Okay. So you could do that. Those are the short methods. So for right now, I'm giving you all the long methods, and then in tips for the exam, and we'll get certain sums being done, where the options play an important role in getting the answer, which is quicker and faster. Now coming questions of arithmetic mean. How to find arithmetic mean? Find the arithmetic mean between 4 and 10. Okay. So now here, it's a very important thing that I have to insert. I may need to insert one arithmetic mean or more than one arithmetic mean. The principle or even geometric mean, the principle is exactly the same. So all you have to do is you have to try to get into the shoes of an arithmetic series and try to understand where can I put the arithmetic mean, what will happen, what is the basic idea of a sequence is that the consecutive numbers, the difference will always be the common difference. Okay, so we don't want to, without disturbing that, we would like to do this. Okay, so let us see how I can do this. Just give me 1 second. So here I want to insert, find the arithmetic mean, means I need only one arithmetic mean. When it is only 1 a.m., it is very simple. What is the method? Add the numbers and divide by 2. Okay, very, very simple. Okay, so what happens is 4 plus 10 upon 2 am will be equal to 4 plus 10 upon 2, that is 14 upon 2. Answer is 7. Yes, is the answer correct? Kushagra, doesn't matter. The fact that you are attending is very important. Okay, yes. Yes, Khushi, very easy concept. That is because you are concentrating so well. Okay, that is why you are finding it easy. Okay, now let us see. Insert 4 arithmetic mean between 4 and 324. What does 4 arithmetic mean means? See, 4 arithmetic mean, when I want to insert means I must have 5 gaps. I must have 5 gaps. Okay, that is one way of doing it. Second way is that what is my first term? A1 is 4, then A2, A3, A4, A5, and A6 will be 324. Because I need 4. Okay, I need 4 arithmetic mean. So this is arithmetic mean number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I can do it this way also. Once I do it this way, what I need to find is I need to find D. Okay, I need to find the common denominator and then I will be able to find the 4 arithmetic means. Okay, now how do I find D? I say T6 is equal to, because A6 I have that A6, T6 or A6 is equal to 324. What is the formula? A plus n minus 1 into D. Now 324 is equal to A. A is how much? 4? 4 plus n is how much? 6. 6 minus 1 into D. So I have to find the D. So this is what 6 minus 1 is 5. So 5D is equal to this 4. I'm going to take to this side. 324 minus 4, which is equal to 320. And D is equal to 320 upon 5, which is equal to how much? 64, which is equal to 64. Once I found the D, I have got the D, I have got the A, I have got N, I can find the 4 arithmetic mean. So 4 arithmetic means will be equal to, first will be equal to A plus D, second will be equal to A plus 2D, third will be equal to A plus 3D, and fourth will be equal to A plus 4D. What is the value of A? A is 4. What? 64 is correct. 320 minus 4 is 320. 324 minus 4 is 320 divided by this is 64. Yes. So 4 plus 64 I get is 68. 4 plus 64 into 2. 64 into 2, which is equal to 128. 128 plus 4, 132, right? Then A plus 3D, 64 into 3. Okay, 64 into 3. This will give you 196 and this is going to give you 260. Okay. So what have we done here? When we want to insert means we must have 5 gaps. So this is my gap number 1. Okay, this is my gap number 1. This is my gap number 2. This is my gap number 3. This is my gap number 4. And this is my gap number 5. Okay, so this is how I am able to insert 4 arithmetic means. Clear? Now let us see. Let us do another sum so that we know whether or not I have understood. So find 2 arithmetic mean between minus 6 and 14. I have minus 6. I have minus 6 dash dash 14. What is dash dash? This is arithmetic mean 1, arithmetic mean 2. Now what is this? This is my A1. What will this be? A2. What will this be? A3. What will this be? A4. So whatever you're trying to insert in a given sequence has to follow the rules of the sequence. Okay. That is the most important thing that you should know of. Okay. So what is A1? A is how much? Minus 6. What is A4? A4 is 14. So 14 is equal to minus 6 plus 4 minus 1 into D. So this is 20. Minus 6 when I take to that side is 20. 20 is equal to 3D. Okay, 20 is equal to 3D. So D is equal to 20 upon 3. So D is this much. A is this much. What do they want? A2 will be equal to A plus D, which will be equal to minus 6 plus 20 upon 3, which is equal to 2 by 3. A3, the second one will be A plus 2D, which is equal to minus 6 plus 40 upon 3. 40 minus 18 is 20. 40 minus 18, 22 upon 3, which is equal to 7, 1 by 3. So which are the 2 arithmetic mean? The 2 arithmetic means are 2 by 3 and 27, 1 by 3. Okay? Yes, so 2 by 3, 7, 1 by 3. Okay? Break le le? Hello? हाँ 10 मिनट्स का ब्रेक ले रहे हैं. थैंक यू. Okay, welcome back. शुरू करो. Welcome back. Okay, so I hope everybody has understood this. Now let us try to find one more. So we will be doing this type of sums so that there is no doubt left in your mind. Whenever you have this thing you need to calculate, you will be able to do so. Yes. Yes. Very good. So Viksha, where is 4 minus 1d? No, that is, see, what is the formula here? See, don't get confused. Okay, what is the formula? Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This n is 4. Why? Because this is 4. I'm calculating a4, so this is 4. So we have 14 is equal to minus 6 plus a is minus 6. N minus 1. What is n? N is 4. 4 minus 1 into d. Okay, Subiksha? Yes. Okay. The arithmetic mean between 33 and 77. So I have 33. Then I need an arithmetic mean and then I have 77. Now this is my A1, A2, A3. Okay. So what is the basic of arithmetic progression is that common difference should be constant. Okay. That is the highlight. So what does it imply? A2 minus A1 is equal to A3 minus A2. Okay. What is this? A2. A2 I don't know. So A2 minus 33 is equal to A3, which is 77 minus A2. Now I take all the A2 to one side. So minus A2, when I take to here, it will become plus A2. So this is A2 plus A2. And this minus 33 comes here, becomes plus 33. So 77 plus 33. Okay, so 2A2, that is 2 times the arithmetic mean is equal to 110. So A2 is equal to 110 upon 2, which is equal to 55. So C is the correct answer. The other way is also, I will also tell you one more method. Okay. When you have 3 numbers. Okay. This is okay. Or you want to insert one arithmetic mean between 2 numbers. Then say the numbers are A, B, C. Then B is equal to A plus C upon 2. Okay, so this is the shortcut. Here 2 numbers were given. Simply on the calculator use 33 plus 77. You get 110 divided by 2. Voila, you get the answer. Okay. Find 4 arithmetic mean between minus 2 and 23. Yes, Subiksha cleared? Yes, Jahnavi? Yes, right. Om, Asha, Nishi, Prasad, Vidisha, Swastika. Yeah. Now for arithmetic mean. So I have minus 2, then AM1, AM2, AM3, arithmetic mean 3, arithmetic mean 4, and then 23. What is this? This is my A, then this is my A2, A3, A4, A5, and A6. So T6 will be equal to A plus 6 minus 1D. So T6 is A plus 5D. T6 I know is 23. So 23. What is the value of A? A is minus 2. 23 minus 2 plus 5D. minus 2 and 23. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A6. 6 minus 1, 5D. Why am I getting this thing? So this is 21 is equal to 5D. This should not be the case. D is equal to 21 upon 5. D is equal to 4.2. 21 upon 5 is 4.2. No, this usually it comes as a whole number. What is wrong? A1 is minus 2 to 23. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and A6. A6, 23 is equal to A plus 6 minus 1 into D. That is 5D. So 23. Oh, okay. Yes. See, this is what happens. I keep telling you and I make the same mistake myself. This is minus 2. Okay. So this minus 2, when it comes to this side, it will become plus 2. And so we will have this as, okay, this as 25. Okay. So 23 plus 2, this is 25. D is equal to 25 upon 5, which is equal to 5. Okay. So I have A, I have D. I can find the arithmetic mean. AM1 will be equal to A plus 2, A plus D. AM2 will be equal to A plus 2D. AM3 will be equal to A plus 3D. And AM4 will be equal to A plus 4D. Okay, A plus D is minus 2 plus 5, which is equal to plus 3. This is equal to minus 2 plus 10, which is equal to 8. Minus 2 plus 15, which is equal to 13. And minus 2 plus 20, which is equal to 18. 3, 8, 13, 18. 3, 8, 13. So C will be the correct answer. Okay. Are we there? Is everybody with me? Crystal clear? Very good, Anshika. Excellent. Yes, Tamanna, your answers are visible. Prayukta, 3, 8, yes. Pratyush, sorry, Pratyush. Yeah, Prayukta has also answered and Pratyush has also answered. Excellent. Such a small world, no? All the names are so sweet and so similar also. Gagan has also. Yes, Gagan, thank you for pointing it out. See, have you noticed I did not panic? I said, okay, I have made a mistake because in the answer, see, the first that there may be a possibility that none of these may be the answer, but all the same, I must check because all the three answers, there is no fraction or decimal. So that means my D has gone wrong. So I am trying to find out. Yes, Madhulika, Janhavi, Gunja, Gunja Kumari. Okay. Yes. Priyanshu. Yes. Tanvi. Tanvi, it is 3, 8, 13, 18. Okay, it's not 3, 13, 8. Okay, so just be careful because all the options are also very similar. So just make sure that the order is important. Okay. Now, next type of sum. So we have done what? We found out how to find a arithmetic mean, how to insert arithmetic means. Now the type of questions that we're going to answer is you are asked to find the sum of the series. Okay, you're asked to find the sum of the series. So let's go dive into it. Okay, here this the sum to infinity. This sign is for infinity is. All you need to do is you need to see when is the minus sign coming. Minus sign is coming for the first term. It is coming for the third term. Okay, so that means for the odd terms, it is you are getting a minus sign. So therefore, you must have summation k going from 1 to infinity. Okay, now what happens is whenever you have positive, it will get squared. So negative sign will get become plus sign. So therefore, you have minus 5 raised to k will be the correct answer, because here what is happening, pi is equal to k is 1, 2, 3, 4, you will never get the minus sign. So this is outrightly wrong. And here you have minus 5 raised to k. That means what? The minus 5 will always be raised to k. So this can also be the case where you are saying that you are only doing, you are not dealing with the minus sign. Okay, when I'm putting it in the bracket, I'm dealing with the minus sign. Now next is the sum of the series 951 to 100 terms is. So 95, okay, 1 to 100 terms is. So you want to find the sum of the series 9 plus 5 plus 1 plus so on. Okay, up to t 100. Now what is this? Is A, this is A1, this A2, this is A3. Now A is how much? 9. How much is D? D is A2 minus A1, which is equal to 5 minus 9, which is equal to minus 4. A3 minus A2, which is equal to 1 minus 5, which is equal to minus 4. Okay, so I have my D, I have my A, I have my D, and N is equal to 100. So I have that also. Okay. Now I need to find the sum. So I have two formula. S is equal to N by 2, A plus L. That is, what is here? L. L is the last term. Do I have the last term in the sum? No. So I can use the other formula. Sn is equal to N by 2 twice A plus N minus 1 into D. Okay, I'm going to use this formula. N is how much? 100. 100 upon 2. What is A? 2 into A. A is 9. 2 into 9. N is how much? 100 minus 1, that is 99. And to D. D is how much? Minus 4. D is minus 4. So can we solve this? 100 upon 2 is 50. This is 18 plus 99 into 4. 99 into 4 is 396 with the negative sign. Okay. $394. 96. 396. Oh, sorry. This is 396. So how much is this? 396 minus 18 is 378 into 50. 99 into 4, 396 minus 18, 378 into 50, 18,900. Okay, I'm getting 18,900. Is everybody getting the same answer? Yes? Can you put it? Yes, very good. Komal Pravit Bhumika. Yes, so this is, oh, no. Minus 18,900. Minus 18,900. Okay. Prayukta, it's not 2,700. Yes, Kailash, correct. Tanvi, correct. Okay. Yes. Now let us go to the next sum. The sum of the series up to 17 terms is what is this? This is 7 upon 2. 3.5 is 7 upon 2. 7 is, okay, I'll let there be space. 10 is 21 upon 2 and 14. Okay. Now here I've got a 7, here I've got a 14. Now I have got 2 in the denominator. So if I take 2 in the denominator here also, what will happen? This 7 will become 14 because 14 upon 2 will only give me 7. And here what will happen? It will be 28. 28 divided by 2 will give me 14. So 7 upon 2, 14 upon 2, 21 upon 2, 28 upon 2 is my series. Okay. And I would want to find the Sn. Now, so for that I need to find the D. D is what? 14 by 2 minus 7 upon 2 is equal to 7 upon 2. Okay. So D I have found out. A is this much. A is this much. A is equal to this much. This is equal to D. And N is equal to 17. So we have Sn to be equal to N by 2 into twice A plus N minus 1 into D. N by 2 is how much? 17. 17 upon 2 into N to A. A is how much? 7 by 2. So it is 7. 7 by 2 into 2 is given to give me 7. Okay. 7 by 2 into 2. This 2, when I multiply with this 7, I get 14. 14 upon 2 is 7 plus N minus 1. 17 minus 1 is 16. 16. D is how much? 7 by 2. So what do I have? 17 into 7. 17 sevens are how much? 17 into 7. 119. 119 upon 2 plus 16 into 7 upon 4. 16 into 7 into 16 into 7 into 17. 714 upon 4. 71. How much did I get? That is 714 upon 4. 714 upon 4. Which is going to give me 119 into 2 plus 1 plus 714 is equal to this much divided by 4. 238. Two 38 plus 714 upon 4. 238 plus 714 is 952. 952 upon 4. 952 upon 4 is nothing but divide by 2, divide by 4, 7, 6. No, this is okay. Here I will do it again. But let's convert, because what happens here is n by 2. What is n? N is 17. 17 upon 2 twice a. 2 into 7 upon 2 plus n. N is 17. So this is 16 into d is 7 upon 2. Now 17 upon 2 is 8.5. Now this 2 will get cancelled with this. This 2 will get cancelled with this. And this 2 ones are 2 8s are. Okay. So what do I have? 7 plus 56. 7 plus 56. So this is equal to how much? 7 plus 56. 7 plus 56 is 63 into 8.5 is 535.5. Okay, so C will be the correct answer. Okay, so C will be the correct answer. Okay. Yes. Yes, Kailash, you got the correct answer. Tamanna, yes. Bhumika, no. 535 will be the answer. 0.5 will be the answer. Yes, Komalpreet, decimals you can do when you have the calculator. Okay, so what happens is I have to put it on the screen and then I have to bend down also. So sometimes there is a arithmetical mistake. But other than that, you could do that. Okay, even by expansion of the fractions, you could do that. Yes, now let us go in for some mixed sums. Okay, Deepika, you want one more time? Yes, let me do that. Yeah. 3.5, 7, 10.5. 4. The question given is 3.5, 7, 10.5, and 14. 10.5 and 14 up to 17 terms. They want you to find out the summation. Now this can be written as 3.5, 7, 10.5 and 14. Okay. Why I did not do it earlier in decimal is because the answer is in fraction. Usually whatever format is there in the answer, I stick to it. But for ease for you to use the calculator, I'm doing this. But whenever sometimes happens that your answers may not match, Why? Because one is expressed in decimals, the other is expressed in fractions. So in that case, you will have to convert one to the other, the final answer. Okay. But here, right from the start itself, I'm doing that. So what is my A? A is 3.5. What is my D? D will be 7 minus 3.5, which is equal to 3.5. And also equal to 10 minus 7, 10.5 minus 7. So 10.5 minus 7. So I'm again getting 3.5. I am doing this twice so that I verify that the value of D is absolutely spot on. N is equal to 17. So what do I have? I want to find the sum. Okay. So I have Sn to be equal to n by 2 into twice A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Hope you're paying attention. All those who have asked this question, this is equal to n by 2. N is how much? 17. 17 by 2. Twice A. 2 into 3.5 is 7 plus n minus 1. N minus 1 is 17 minus 1 is equal to 16 into D. D is 3.5. So how much will this be? 8.5. And how much will the bracket be? It is first you have to use a BODMAS. So first I will multiply 16 with 3.5 and then add the 7. So 16 into 3.5. 16 into 3.5. 16 into 3.5 plus 7. 63 star 8.5. 54.5. Calculator. Okay. So 8.5, 16 into 3.5, I have to do 16 into 3.5 is 56. So I have 7 plus 56. 7 plus 56 is how much? 63 plus 7 is 63. Okay, so 8.5 into 63. How much is this? Into 8.5. 535. Okay, is that clear? Now we go to the mixed sums. Hope you've understood now? Yes, Deepika? Yes, Deepika. Good. Nandini? Yes, 2a will be 2 into 7 by 2. Kailash, you're not identifying anything here. I'm just writing the mixed fraction into this. This is 3.5, right? I'm not doing anything. 3.5. Remember? This is equal to 3 into 2 plus 1 upon 3 upon 2. 3 into 2, 6. 6 plus 1 is 7 upon 2. That is why we have taken 7 by 2. Tamanna, yes, even I would have loved to answer all the questions, but unfortunately, because of the time constraint, we will not be able to answer all of them. But you can keep trying. Any doubt you have, you can send it to the institute and they will send you the answer. Okay. Yes, Kalra, smooth, stone clear. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, yes, Bhumika. Okay, Bhumika has gone ahead and answered the next one. Here they're asking you which term of the AP is 17 upon root 7. Which term of the AP is this? A is how much? 3 upon root 7. D is how much? A2 minus A1. 4 upon root 7 minus 3 upon root 7, which is equal to 1 upon root 7. A3 minus A2, 5 upon root 7 minus 4 upon root 7, which is equal to 1 upon root 7. Okay? I've got A, I've got D. I don't know what is N. I have got Tn is equal to 17 upon root 7. This is equal to, what is the formula? A plus N minus 1 into D. A is how much? 3 upon root 7 plus N I don't know into D. D is how much? 1 upon root 7. So 17 upon root 7 is this much. Okay. So this will become 17 is equal to 3 plus N minus 1 in N minus 1. So this will be equal to how much? This 3 going this side will become minus. So this is 17 minus 3. And this minus 1 going this side will become plus 1. Plus 1 is equal to N. So N is equal to 17 minus 4 is 17 minus 3 is 14. 14 plus 1 is 15. Okay. So this is the answer. Clear? Yes, Sakharam. Crystal clear? Now, this question is a little different because it's a word problem. And now let's see what we can do about it. Divide 69 into 3 parts, which are in AP and are such that the product of the first 2 parts is 483. So, I have A1, let A1, A2, A3 be 3 numbers in AP such that A1 plus A2 plus A3 is equal to 69 and A1 into A2 is equal to 483. Okay. Now, remember the second slide that I had showed you? And this, where are we? This is on page number 37. Okay, when you need 3 numbers in AP, those should be taken as A minus D, A and A plus D. Okay, so remember this. So let us go there. So what should our numbers be? A minus D, A and A plus D be the numbers. Okay, that means what? A minus D plus A plus D is equal to 69. Now, minus D plus D will get cancelled and I will have 3A is equal to 69. A is equal to 23. Now, A1 into A2, that is A minus D into A is equal to 483. So 23 into 23 minus 23D is equal to 483. That means 23 square is how much? 23 square is 529. So 529. This 483, I take it to this side. It becomes minus 483. This minus 23D, I take it to this side. So it becomes 23D. So what do I have? 23D is equal to 529 minus 483. Minus 483, which is 46. Okay, so 46. And therefore, D is equal to 2. Okay, 46 upon 23, D is equal to 2. Now, A is how much? 23, and A plus D is 23 plus 2. So, this is 21, comma 23, comma 25 will be the numbers. So, let us just cross check. Let us see. Okay, I need to check also whether this is correct or not. And so, for checking, let us see. 21 plus 23 plus 25. What is the addition? 21 plus 23 plus 25, that is 69. So this is 69. And 21 into 23. 21 into 23. So how much is that? 21 into 23 is 483. So I have even cross-checked. Okay, is it tallying? Yes. So I have 69 and 483. So both these things are tallying. Is that clear? Okay, you just have to do it systematically and you will get this answer. Khushi, which one do you want one more time? Acha, root wala. Khushi, it is 21, 23, 25. Yes, Pratyush. Varun, clear, clear. Chanchal, clear. Oh, Chanchal wants to repeat. Khushi wants to say it's clear. Okay. This root, don't get worried about the root. What you have to do, you have to simply write. See, 4 upon root 7 minus 3 upon root 7. How do you do it? You just find the LCM, right? Root 7, what is the common root? Common denominator? Root 7. What will you have in the numerator? 4 minus 3. And that is why you've got 1 upon root 7. See, here in this question, I'll just repeat. You have to divide a number into 3 parts. Okay, divide 69 into 3 parts. So whenever such that these parts are in AP, whenever I'm dividing, whenever I have 3 numbers in AP, for ease of calculation, I take my A minus G, A and A plus G. So similarly, I do that. From there, when I add A1 plus A2 plus A3, which should give me 69, I get the value of A. Okay, once I've got the value of A, I have to use what? That I have to use the multiplication one. That is product of the first 2 parts is 483. That I have used and I found out the value of D. Okay. Once I have A, once I have D, I can easily do that. Okay. Now this sum, it appears to be very difficult, but all you need to do is substitute for I. All you need to do is substitute for I. And be very careful. Here it is given I going from 1 to 4. Just substitute. Okay, all you need to do is this. Now first I is equal to 4. When I is equal to 4, I will have summation I going from 4 to 4 square root of 2I minus 1, which is equal to 7, becomes square root of 2 into 4 minus 1. 8 minus 1 is square root of 7. Okay. Now I is equal to 5. When I is 5, I will have square root of 2i minus 1 to be equal to square root of 10 minus 1, which is equal to square root of 9. Now I is equal to 6 square root of 2i minus 1, which is equal to square root of 2 into 6 minus 1, that is 12 minus 1, which is equal to square root of 11. I is equal to 7. Square root of 2i minus 1 will be equal to square root of 14 minus 1, which is equal to square root of 13. So what do I have? And because of this summation, please be very, very careful. It is not comma, it is summation. So that means this plus sign has to be there. Okay. Whichever option is correct, you will have to have the plus sign. So what are the first term? Root 7, root 9, because there is a plus sign, plus root 11, plus root 30. Okay. So which is the correct answer? This is the correct answer. Sumit, hope you've understood now. दीपिका a इंटू a माइनस d फॉर्मूला नहीं है, वो उधर बताया अपने को कि प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द फर्स्ट टू पार्ट्स इज 483. ओके, यहाँ हमें दिया है ना, प्रोडक्ट माने क्या? मल्टीप्लीकेशन. गुणाकार. ओके, तो आपको मल्टीप्लाई करना है तो, लेकिन आप हमारे पास पहले दो नंबर्स कौन से हैं? a और a माइनस d, इसलिए वो वैसा किया है. It's not based on any formula, it is based on the information that is given to us. Yes, Saloni, correct. Varun, correct. Yes, Sahana. Yes. Sumit, you've understood. Chanchal, you've understood. Excellent. Similarly, you should be able to find out which term of the progression is minus 39. Okay. So I need to find which term means what? I must find n. When they're writing like this, they're asking you to find n. So minus 1, minus 3, minus 5. Okay. So a is how much? Minus 1. D is how much? Minus 3 minus of minus 1, which is equal to plus 1. This is minus 2, which is also equal to minus 5 minus of minus 3. So which is equal to minus 2. Now, what term of the progression is minus 39? So minus 39 is equal to first term minus 1 plus n minus 1 into d. D is minus 2. So this is equal to minus 1 minus 2n plus 2. Okay. So minus 39. So this minus 2n comes here. So this becomes 2n. This comes here, it becomes plus. This is 39 plus 2 minus 1, which is equal to 40. 40. 2n is equal to 40. N is equal to 20. So 20th term. Okay. Ayush, thank you. I'm a great teacher. Thank you. Apurva, crystal clear? Yes, Priya, good afternoon. Yes. Vidisha, Satya, Tamanna, Apurva, Mansi, Gagan, Pratyush, Prayukta, Varun. Saloni. Yes. Let us go to the next sum. The value of x such that these will form an AP. So this is my first term. This is my A1. This is my A2. This is my A3. When will a sequence be AP? When there is a common difference is constant. Okay. So I have 6x minus 2 minus 8x plus 4, okay, is equal to 2x plus 7 minus 6x minus 2. Now 6x minus, let me expand the bracket so that I am clear. This is 6x minus 2 minus 8x minus 4, which is equal to 2x plus 7 minus 6x plus 2. Okay. So let me take all the x to one side. So this becomes 6x minus 8x minus 2x plus 6x. This is equal to 12 minus 10, which is equal to 2x, which is equal to, this is 7 plus 2 minus becomes plus 2 plus 4. So this is 4 plus 4, 8 plus 7, 15. Okay. So 2x is 15 and x will be equal to 15 upon 2. Do I have the? Yes, C will be the correct answer. Okay, yes. The last sum for the day is this. Yes, substitute options. The options is always good. But what I'm always telling is that as a teacher, my job is to ensure that you know all the methods and then you are able to take the choice. Once you've done those sums by yourself, you get the confidence of even like choosing which options should I start with first. You don't want to solve all the 4 options, then you're not saving any time. So, but intuitively, just by looking at the answers, you should be able to say, in dono mein se ek hoga. Okay. So for you to reach that, you need to practice very hard. And time is on your side. Okay. So why not? Yes, Dhruv. आप अच्छा पढ़ाती हैं. Thank you so much. Okay. The mth term of an AP is n. So mth term, that is Tm, is equal to a plus m minus 1 into d, which is equal to n, and Tn, which is equal to a plus n r term. Not. Tr is equal to r minus 1 into d is equal to, okay. The mth term of AP is n, and the nth term, so Tn is n minus 1 is equal to m. The rth term, they are asking you to find Tr. So what do we have here? A plus, so I subtract this. So what do I get? This gets cancelled. So I have m minus 1 minus n plus 1 into d is equal to n minus m. Okay. So minus 1 and plus 1 will get cancelled. So I get m minus n into d is equal to n minus m. So I take the minus. This is the most important step wherein you will get the answer. So minus of m minus n. So d will be equal to minus of m minus n upon m minus n. which is equal to -1. So now what will be A? To find A, what do? I put this value A plus m minus 1 into D is -1 is equal to n. So A will be equal to n. Okay, let me first expand here. A plus, not plus, it will be minus, no? Because it is -1. A minus m plus 1 is equal to n. So A is equal to m plus n minus 1. Okay, so I've got A, I've got D. Now what they are asking you to find is AR. AR is equal to m plus n minus 1 plus n minus 1 into D is -1. Okay, R, because we are talking of R. So this is equal to m plus n minus 1 minus R plus 1. Okay. So this is equal to m plus n minus R, m plus n minus R. So D will be the correct answer. Okay. Yes, I know. Yes, Nandini, thank you. विष्णु, हम लोग नेक्स्ट टाइम में वापस ये वाला सम कर लेंगे. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, I know this is a tough sum which I'm taking at last, so it usually happens. You're already tired after the 2 hours. Don't worry. I'll start next time session with this sum, and then we'll go to the GP. Okay, and I will take some more sums also with GP and AP combined also. Okay, so don't worry about that. Okay, so let us now wait. Let us now stop for today. Yes. Okay. Yes. Harshita, thank you. Sahana, thank you. Om, Vidushi. Yes. Thank you all for your patient hearing. Have a great day ahead. Okay. Thank you. Akash? Ashok? हेलो. हाँ, बंद कर दीजिए. थैंक यू.